Okay, so working this file in Guitar Pro 7, it looks okay. In case you haven't opened it in there yet, there's a couple things I want to show. So right now, it's a little bit too big, at least on my monitor. It might look different for you, but I have to like slide this bar down here around. This is the first time I've actually seen the mouse show up in Guitar Pro 7. I have no idea why it changed. Wow, that's fantastic. Alright, I can actually make video things with Guitar Pro 7 now. Fantastic. Okay, a couple things you can do. You could just turn off the side panels here, and that'll leave you enough room, but most likely you're going to want those up so you can see the different note values and all that stuff here. What you can do, see up here, see where I'm clicking? You can just change the view to a smaller one there. You can also, you have the mouse hover over this little bar and this white dot will show up, and you can just move the kind of zoom out and zoom in that way. I think I'll go back to 150 here. Okay, so you want to highlight the whole thing, so this way you can use the space bar to start and stop things like we talked about today. And then once everything's highlighted, you're good to just click on this thing right here. So you see the 60, so that's basically where you can change the tempo. So you click on that, this thing pops up, and then you type out what you want it to be. So like you do it at 60, you go to 65, hit enter, hit your space bar, and then you play along with it. So remember, like, see where this is right now? So if I was to change the tempo, you see it's going to start it in a different spot. So I'm just going to hit 70 just so you can see what it looks like. So right there, you see I just added in an extra tempo. Didn't mean to do that. You can also just click right on that part of the tab. So click on the actual tempo on the tab instead of up here, and that's another way you can get to the tempos. You can change that. Let's say you accidentally do enter another tempo. Well, you can just open that back up where you changed it, put it to the original tempo, and that'll get rid of it. So yeah, just every time you get this thing right, bump it up 5 beats a minute, and make sure it's highlighted so this way you can start and stop easily whenever you need to. But again, when it's highlighted, you can just change the tempo and it should be all good there, or change it up here. I'll probably be clicking it up here just in case. One thing that could happen is, like, sometimes I'll if it's not highlighted, I'll accidentally click like right below the tempo and cause that thing to happen. See what happened with this blue bar? It's like I'll accidentally move the cursor over to another bar within the music and then input the tempo in the wrong spot. So just make sure it all stays highlighted, and if it's highlighted, this thing's going to be all the way at the end anyway. But it looks like you can click on it and screw it all up. So yeah, just be careful not to click there and unhighlight things. So anyway, that's basically the gist of what you want to do with that. So I'll be seeing you tomorrow. Mistake has anything to do with that. So yeah, just when you get to 300, get a video of it as soon as you get there. So hit it with 300, get the video ready, film it, send it to me. This way I can take a look at it, make sure everything sounds good, and then probably send you something else. I can write up a Guitar Pro file for you when I'm out of town, and then send that over so you can keep on making some progress even without me being around. So if you have any questions with this, let me know. Any questions with how to run Guitar Pro, if you can't find the answer online, just let me know and I'll let you know what you can do. So alright, I will see you tomorrow.